Hey guys, this is an Evergo Ornate GE vent ceiling fan. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, don't you already have one of those? Or, well, formerly two of them, but now one of them? Um, and the answer is yes, but no. The one that I have, so I used to have two more, I gave one away to a friend, but the one that I have now is a remote controlled model. Um, this one is a 3-speed model. And what I found interesting is the 3-speed models are evidently rarer than the remote models, which you would think it would be the other way around because early remote technology in ceiling fans seems to be pretty uncommon. Um, but yeah, this is I guess, analog ceiling fan as opposed to the remote one. There are a few differences between the two that I noticed that I'll get to in a minute um, after I demo the fan. Um, So yeah, when I got this fan, I got it off a marketplace, and it was, I think I overpaid for it, definitely, but you know, it's a nice find. Um, when I got it, it was missing the downrod canopy and mounting bracket, so I threw this polished brass downrod and moss canopy on it. It doesn't match because the fan itself is antique brass, but I honestly, as long as it's hanging, I don't care. Um, these would I'm guessing this one would have the two-piece plastic bell canopy, just like the remote ones had. Um, but I'm not sure about that. It may have had a bell canopy. But I don't think so. I think it did have the two-piece plastic bell canopy. Anyway, yeah. So it's got. Well, when I got it, it also had a light kit on it. The light kit I took off so I could show off the nose cap, because it's got this really nice ornate nose cap as well. Um, and show you the light kit because it's really weird. So here's the light kit it came with. It's a Sears light kit, as you can see by the socket with the pull chain on it that goes through the little hole on the side of the fitter. But it has this thing attached to it. I don't know what this is. Like it's some spacer or something. I don't know. It's screwed onto it. I would like to maybe take it apart and see what's going on here, but it's weird. So, I don't know. But it also did come with a floral schoolhouse globe. Where did I put the floral schoolhouse globe? It's over here. It's this kind of weird shaped floral schoolhouse globe. Yeah. And that tassel pull chain extension is not original. I added that. It did not have an extension at all when I got it. So yeah. It has the big orange cast iron motor that these all had. I think all these early Evergos. And it's got cane blades with the traditional Evergo cane with the flat end, but the pointed tip blade. And yeah, it's got the green sticker under the pull chain and under the reverse switch, which is typical for Evergo. And I'll get a close-up of that later. So let's go ahead and turn it on now. So we'll start it up on high. It's a slight bit of wobble. I did balance it as best I could. Goes pretty fast, and airflow is really good, as expected from a big cast iron motor like that. It's also really quiet. Like, surprisingly, it was, like I said, they were remodeling the house that it came out of, and it was covered in dust, so I cleaned it off really well. And there was a lot of dust inside of it, and I'm surprised that the bearings are still good. So that's high. Let's turn it down to medium. That's a pretty fast medium. Alright, turn it down to low. Low is pretty fast as well. That's about as slow as it goes. Not a great restaurant low, it's more of a functional low. So turn it off. And flip it to reverse. Start up on low this time. Looks like it's going a bit slower in reverse. Let's switch it up to medium. Medium's about the same. A little more wobbly. It's not making as much motor hum on medium, or in reverse. Let's do high now. High is about the same as well. Alright, turn it off. The nose did that again. I don't know what it is. The nose isn't loose, but it just spins. When it's like, I think it's like the torque of the motor. Or something might be loose up there. I don't know. I'll have to take it apart again and figure that out. So, oops, forgot to stop the blades. Alright. So, here's the fan up close. Now, the thing I forgot to mention is Winco also made a model that was identical, basically identical to these. I think the only difference was the nose cap was a bit different, but yeah, so I thought that these were like interchangeable, like these could be labeled Winco or the Winco could be labeled Evergo and vice versa, but they were different. Like the Winco didn't have traditional Evergo cane, and the Winco is also variable speed. So, and it had a different canopy, of course, than the one that this would have originally come with. So, yeah, so, there's your stickers on the side of the nose. Just the one under the pull chain and then the one on the reverse switch. And then you can see the big orange cast iron motor in there. And then the cane on the blades is like cracking. It's in rough shape. Yeah, I was cleaning the blades and I didn't even notice it, so it got a little messed up on like that one right there and on this one. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if you can get these blades recaned, if there's a way to do that. Just like get a cane insert and like slip it in there. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to do that, but at the same time I feel like I would just hurt things more than I would help things. But anyway, so go up here, see if I can show you the tag. It's right there. So this is not gonna focus. Okay. You can kind of see it. It's model number 4E-5ELW 52, made in Hong Kong. And inside of the motor, like on top of the actual cast iron spinner motor, there's a sticker that says March 1984. So this fan is from March of 1984. So I believe this one did come before the remote models. Now, the remote model that I have is right here, actually hanging up next to it. And you can see up there, that's the canopy that this one should have. It should have that two-piece plastic bell canopy. And it looks very similar. The ornate details on the faceplate are the same. The brass is a little bit darker on the remote one. I'm not sure why that is. It's got the same exact motor. The nose is much bigger on the remote one to accommodate for the remote receiver and all the circuits and everything in there for that. The nose cap has those 3 black bars for the receiver signal, and it's not ornate or anything. This one's got the more generic chunky nose with the ornate cap. This looks really nice. And yeah, so I think that's about it for this video. So that is the Evergo Ornate GE vent ceiling fan, the 3-speed model. So thank you for watching, and more to come.